Go ahead, Kate.
We good?
Yep. Ready?
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
ready.
So, what do you think of Cathy Ann jumping in now?
I think that this is the plan they laid out in that secret meeting. This is number one. As you all heard, it's going to be 2, maybe 3 candidates running as write-ins. The mayor did not resign, so he's obviously on the ballot, and he's still an active participant on this ballot. So let's find out where this ends up. But I do want to make something clear to you. What I heard over there was not accurate. Cathy called me last week and asked me what my plans were for her position in city government, and I told her I don't have any jobs to give right now. I've won nothing. I have to win an election November 5, but I'll be glad to sit down with her and talk about it afterwards. What you heard there about I don't want to take the city back and all this stuff, if my positions were so negative or repelling to her, why would she ever want to join my administration? It's my position that if I had said something that was inappropriate or wrong, then she shouldn't want to be a part of anything I'm doing going forward. But she said it was because of what I was going to do to the city. She called me, asked for her position. Should I be sending my resumes out? I said, Cathy, I have no job to give you. I will be glad to sit down with you as soon as this election is over and decide what's the best way to handle city employees and city government. But I would not make an assurance on anyone's job because that's not my position. I'm not elected yet, and I would do that after the 6th when I get to sit down with people and have a conversation. Her phone conversation with me was very concerned about what was going to happen with her position.
On what's going to happen is the direction of the city. She makes it sound like Correa has made a bunch of progress and you're going to turn all that backwards, and she wants to kind of keep up where he's going.
Okay, so then why would she want to ever join me? If my job, if she thinks that that's what I'm going to do to the city of Fall River, something negative, then why would she want to be a part of an administration like that? I would not want to work with anybody here in front of me right now if I believed in my heart that they were going to take the city in the wrong direction. I wouldn't call and ask you for a job. I wouldn't support your positions. I'd get on with my life and I'd wish you well on yours.
Would you consider keeping her in her current position?
As I said to her when we talked, let's wait till November 6th. I haven't won anything. If I win an election, then you have the cards in front of you and you can make some rational, thought out, calm decisions. That's what we did in the schools. You evaluated people, you looked at their job skills, you weighed their strengths, their weaknesses, and that's what I would have done, and that's what we're going to do with everybody in the building. The only person that's in danger of losing their job has heard it from Cathy or the former mayor. I have not told one person in that building who's going to be in or out of a position if Paul Coogan is fortunate enough to win this election. It's going to be a thoughtful, thought-out process where we evaluate people and how they can help the city of Fall River. But I am not, and I'll say it again, assuring anyone of a position when I have nothing to assure them on. I haven't won anything.
But you think this is just part of the scheme to re-elect him, do you think?
Well, I mean, they literally laid it out in lavender for everybody. They said what they were going to do. I mean, she said, well, let's have a debate. Debate with who? Am I waiting for the number 2 candidate or am I waiting for the number 3? My idea on this election is to work as hard as I can to get my message out to the people so they understand what Paul Coogan's going to do, and Paul Coogan is going to be a thoughtful, concerned mayor that's going to turn Fall River in the right direction, not the direction that these people were taking it with their ethically challenged issues. We're going to go the right way and we're going to flip this city around.
Do you think she was part of any of the ethical problems here?
I don't know how you work across the hall and don't know what's going on. That would make me nervous. If I'm doing something wrong, I want the people in the room next to me telling me what I should or shouldn't be doing, or who I should or shouldn't be meeting with, or what my schedule's like for the day. I want people that are going to support me to support the city. Whether she knew it or not, I have no knowledge of that, but I'm thinking as a concerned person, she should at least have had an idea of what was going on somewhere.
So just again to sort of bounce off of what Brian said, you think that these write-in candidates are just hoping to take enough votes away from you so that Correa gets enough votes and he ends up back in government?
Correct. That's my position. I think he's doing this. I mean, listen to the tape. It's exactly what he said he was trying to do. I give him credit for follow through on this one, but that's what he laid out, and that's what I think he's trying to do in this election. I think people can see right through it, and I think the citizens of Fall River know better. They want someone with some integrity and some honesty in that 6th floor on November 5th. I hope they vote for Paul Coogan.
How do you feel about your chances, Paul?
I think our chances are good. We had a very good primary election. We keep working, and we're not going to, we were going door to door down the north end this morning. We're going to keep our foot on the pedal, and we're going to work right till November 5th. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Say a prayer for me.